Here are the main problems of probate in Florida. You probably heard before that you must avoid probate at all costs, but you might not know why exactly that's important. Hi, I'm Jim Purdy, and today we're going to talk about the main problems of probate in Florida. So the first problem is that probate is time consuming. Depending on your jurisdiction, it can take anywhere from 9 to 18 months for probate to wind itself through the court system. And that's if there's no other issues or problems that are raised. If there are problems with, say, creditor claims, or if there's disputes between family members, that can drag out the probate for many more months and even years. If you have a trust, you can avoid that. Having a will does not avoid probate. You need a trust in order to avoid probate. The second problem with probate is expensive. It's been estimated that anywhere between 5 to 9% of the probatable assets of an estate are used up in the probate process with costs and fees. And there's actually statutory costs and fees that are associated with probate that are established by statute. Is a pretty fair number of what you can expect probate to cost if you have to go through that process. That adds up in a hurry. Now with a trust, you can bypass all of that, and your loved ones get the whole estate without it being eaten up in unnecessary probate costs and fees. Now, the probate only applies with estates that have wills or that have no will and no trust, no document, no planning at all. That goes through probate as well. So the way to avoid it is with a trust, and you avoid those fees. You pay a little bit more up front to get the trust done, but that saves you 5 to 10 times at least on your future costs of probating the estate. The third problem with probate is that it is public. Not everyone wants their distribution of assets to be a public event or public knowledge. Not everybody wants their estate plan to be subject to the public seeing. If you go to probate, your will is actually filed in the probate court with the clerk of court, and that filing is a public document. In Florida, anybody can go online and just search and pull it up. They don't even have to go to the courthouse anymore to go find it. And so anybody with any kind of curiosity or interest in your estate and in your business can go find out from the probate court exactly what that looks like. Now, that's not a good thing for most people. You avoid that, obviously, again, with a trust, because a trust is not a probate document. It's not subject to the jurisdiction of the probate courts. A trust is a private document. It's essentially a contract between you and yourself first as the trustee, and then with your successor trustees and beneficiaries who get the benefit of the estate planning that you've done through the trust. So with a trust, everything can be handled privately. It can be handled more quickly, and it can be handled much more cheaply than going through probate. That's why we usually will recommend to our clients that they have an estate plan that is based on a trust. Now, you know a few reasons why probate is as bad as they say it is. And you also know the main solution to this is to set up a trust. So if you live in Florida and you want to avoid probate, click the link below and book a free consultation with our firm. We'll be happy to talk to you about what your options are and what you can do to avoid probate.